Howdy everybody, I'm here again tonight just to talk to everybody. My phone, unfortunately, is going to die. I'll try to get someone to help me fix that because I don't know where everybody's at right now or if there's even anybody watching this, but I just wanted to talk to you guys because I miss you and I haven't seen anybody's faces in forever. Been just kind of having a chill day, watched my little nephew, which was awesome because he hasn't come over in a long time because he lives in Arizona. So that was fun. And we painted with some airbrush stuff, which hopefully this next weekend when Mindy comes again I'll be able to do more Mad Libs with you guys. And then I wanted to show you how the airbrush thing works, but I'm gonna have to try to figure that out outside because that's not an inside thing that I can do according to everybody else. But I just wanted to kind of check in and talk to you guys and see if you guys had any kind of questions or anything for me, and just kind of in general have a chat. I'm sorry I'm so late. My phone literally still is dying. So I don't know how long this is going to last, but once it kicks me out, I'll jump right back on again. I haven't really done too much today, except for hang out with my little nephew, which was awesome, and he was playing with the dog. And I think the dog is super tired now. She's all worn out. Hello, who's ever watching me? Maybe it's Mindy, I don't know. I have to go see if I can yell for my parents to plug in my phone because it is like on death's door. Hold on. Hi guys, hold on just a sec. Mom's gonna put it in the stand and plug it in. Hopefully it lasts that long because it is like dead. That's why it took so long for me to get on here.
What's going on?
I'm live on my thing.
She's live on her thing, but her phone's going dead.
My phone is going dead. Hello, everybody. If you guys have questions, kind of like at EJ Brad and Kai stream, I'm just going to do a chill night and relax and sit here and drink my water and talk to the people. So if anybody has a question, comment, whatever. I loved EJ Brad and Kai's video. Oh, Rachel saying hi to Mom. I'll tell her you said that earlier. How's your headache? Is it better now? And I think this is hibiscus LaCroix water. If you guys are curious what I'm drinking tonight, I don't know. Oh, that's cool. The only thing I did today besides play with my nephew, and we made he made, because to be honest, I was sitting in here watching YouTube, trying to catch up on all my YouTube stuff. He made strawberry shortcake with my mom, and then we made hamburgers, and then we ate those, which I don't like hamburgers. Ugh, it's just not my thing. And I had like 2 things of hamburger today just because I was hungry, but whatever. And then the only other thing I did today was went and walked around Michael's and looked at all this stuff. And they had this really cute line of stuff with bees on it. If y'all like bees and go to Michael's, it's really adorable. They have pillows and stuff. Hey, James. Oh, that's always difficult. I'm sorry. James says that his mom's birthday is coming up, but she passed away 4 years ago. And so that's always kind of hard. But hopefully you can find something to celebrate about the day, because it's wonderful. Like, it's always good to celebrate people, even though they're not here with us anymore, I think, anyway. I don't have a cat. I'll try to take a photo later. Velvet wasn't feeling too good yesterday, so she puked. But it was really cute because she puked in the she puked in the bathroom like we were supposed to. Oh, did I? Yeah, I took a photo with Cheat Meal Food with Food Cat the other day. That was really fun. We met up and went to Denny's. That was amazing. I had their new honey chicken sandwich. Highly recommend. It was really good. Was really, really good. The new menu items there are like, if you all like Denny's style of food, that's so I enjoyed it. And then we went in there was a Walmart that was closing, so I got a bunch of Easter baskets. Well, actually my mom did, for all the people and stuff. I know holidays can be really rough for some people, but I always just try to look at the bright side of everything. Not that everything is like wonderful and cheery all the time, but I try to be relatively positive about things. And if any of you guys ever want to meet me somewhere in public, or you see me out in public, it's always okay with me to say hello and just let me know where you're from and where you found me. That would be wonderful. And if you guys, I put together a video for Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month, which was this past March, but I haven't been able to get it up yet. So like, this is like your last chance to send me an email and get that video in there. I'm gonna go over to my aunt's house, and she usually has like fun games and prizes, and there's a water balloon fight, which is always fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any footage of that. That's why I'm hanging out with y'all tonight, because I don't know how comfortable they're all going to be with the camera and stuff. But what are your guys' traditions on Easter? EJ, Brad, and Kai, or Rachel's adventures? Let me know. Or do you have anything that you do, James Garrett, that's wonderful? It's always really cute to me that all like the little kids in my family, like 7 and under, they all get dressed up and we all like play games and are outside pretty much all day, and we have good food and eat way too much. That's usually, and I hope we get to play the cotton ball game, because it's really wonderful to have. It's a fun game because you have to take your nose and stick it into like a thing of cotton balls and try to get the cotton ball to stick your nose, and then you have to transfer cotton balls only using your nose. It's pretty funny. Oh, that's neat. It's World Autism Day. That's really cool. Very soon coming up is World Book Day. I will have a video for that on my channel. I celebrate all different kinds of disabilities on this channel. So I hope everybody knows that, like, I try to support everybody, and I wish everybody peace and acceptance in their life, because I think that's what everybody wants. Everybody just wants to be a human being that's understood and loved in this world, and I think that's what we need more of, is acceptance and love. Anyway, when I was walking around Michael's today, besides the bee stuff that I like fell in love with and would have like bought immediately if it wasn't so expensive, I also found a lot of those diamond painting kits, and they were really cool. I didn't get any though this time, so maybe I'm thinking, if Mindy's watching, maybe when she comes again, we'll go there and get one and do it for y'all, if that'd be something that you'd be interested in. And those always make me think of like Rachel and the Hall family vloggers, because they do like a crafting like hour type thing. Would that be something that you guys would be interested in? If I did like a crafting stream with y'all, or like made ears or something. Did you guys like the new commercial that I put up on my channel? What's your favorite dish to eat on Easter? Anybody know? Have a favorite thing that you eat? Hi Chanel, what are you doing? What do you usually do for Easter? It's a LaCroix. It's like the passion fruit LaCroix drink. And then I also have Kool-Aid, but yeah, I'm being real wild tonight. I'm sorry I'm so shiny. I'm like extra shiny. I didn't put any powder on today. So what do you typically do for Easter, Chanel? Yeah, I've got my grape passion Kool-Aid and my LaCroix water. Very very wild. And I'm sitting here talking to you about stuff with Easter. I do have a lot of like different ideas that I want to film. I just need like filming assistance. Yeah, ham is. I know most people like ham. I'm not a ham or a meat in general person. No. Like, and I think it's because of the mouthfeel of most things. It's very greasy. Like, pork in general is a no for me. Hamburger usually in general is a no for me, but today they didn't want to make anything extra, so I just ate what was there because I was hungry. But ugh, if I can avoid eating most of that stuff. Like yesterday they had steak, which was ugh. Like, I don't digest it well. I like most of the sides at the barbecue I can get down with, but like, and barbecue chicken is like one of my favorite things. I had hamburger helper, and then for dinner she made just regular hamburgers, so I had a hamburger without the bun. Plus, hamburger is so much points on Weight Watchers. I can't. And it's a whole texture mouthfeel thing. Your girl is not. Give me anything like. And the weird thing is, I don't like tofu and stuff either. I'm just super picky and super cool. And my stomach doesn't really cooperate with things like. No. But I think that has to do with my body and aging with this cerebral palsy, because there's no evidence to support it, because they don't study cerebral palsy in adults, which is kind of weird to me. But everybody that I know has stomach issues. But that's neither here nor there. But if you guys would like to get in on that video, like I was saying earlier, to support cerebral palsy awareness and Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month, just send me a short video about how you found my channel and whatever. Just send it to my email. No, they don't study adults with the condition at all. It's all just children's studies, which is really weird to me. That you wouldn't then continue on to study adults and see what happens in adults. But anyway, back to Easter. I know I get a little sidetracked, but you guys just gotta ask me questions, and I'm either how we met, or how you found me on the channel, or what you like about my channel, or what you like about me, or just anything. Just very short little videos. And I'll throw y'all in the video if you want to, because I know that most of y'all that are here right now are huge supporters of my channel, and always have been and always will be. So, but I really appreciate y'all being here and talking to me and just hanging out, because not that my life is exciting, obviously. I'm water and Kool-Aid all day. But I'm very excited that the Walt Disney parks are gonna open soon, so then I can go ride on that ride that I'm supposed to ride on, that I don't. All I keep thinking of is the Tower of Terror, but I pulled your hair. I kind of do advertise it a lot, huh? But that's just because I think I'm fantastic. But shameless self-promotion. But I don't know where if there's different traditions that you guys do in Atlanta for Easter. The thing that I particularly like about Easter is doing the Easter egg hunt. And oh boy, my talking points are going all over the place, and I'm sorry. Guys, my brain just doesn't go in a straight line. Oh, she's watching Alaska. she watches all those Alaska Pioneer Woman, Alaska whatever shows. So that's what she's watching. Like, she could watch it all day. I don't know how she watches it all day, but she could really watch it all day. I don't get it. I'm more of a glamper, not a camper. I don't think she's really a camper either, but she, like, it just astounds me that she watches it all. See, James is excited about the theme parks too. Like, cause to be honest, when me and Chanel used to hang out, like at least twice a month, we used to go to some sort of theme park, and it's amazing to just go and have fun. And sometimes we wouldn't even we do a couple rides. And what I really want to do when the parks reopen is I want to go on that stupid not the Tower Tour. What the heck is it called? Mission Breakout. I want to do that for reals. I want to do it. And I know I keep saying it, and I'll probably chicken out when I get there at the park. But I'm hoping that by the time it opens and I get to go, I'll just be brave, because I want to do all the things that I was too much of a chicken to do before. Because I want to do. Because Chanel, you said you'd do the Incredicoaster, right? And we got to do the Tower of the Mission Breakout. And we're gonna do Soaring because that's the best ride ever, I think. Chanel has opposite opinion as me, but we gotta do that. Maybe one of these days I'll make some ears and talk to you guys while I make ears or something. I think I still have my Frozen 2 fabric to make ears with. Yeah. And I want to go on Rise of the Resistance because we went twice before everything closed and tried to get in the virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance in California, and they didn't. We were never in a boarding group that got called. Yes, I do. I know exactly how she feels. But I want to do the Incredicoaster because I'm so scared. But I was scared to go on the mountain. All I want to call it is Magic Mountain, but that's wrong. Space Mountain. I was scared to do Space Mountain, and my brother just literally threw me on Space Mountain and made me deal with it. So, and now I love Space Mountain. Space Mountain. If I could do all the roller coasters in the dark, I'd probably do it because I don't have time to freak out. Because I'm the funny person to go on the roller coaster with because you swear that I'm dying on the roller coaster, but then I love it. I'm definitely not one of those people that just does nothing on the roller coaster. I am the screamer, so if you just word of warning, anybody that wants to go, I like them. I hate them, but I like them at the same time, if that makes sense. Oh, I like Space Mountain because it's dark, so you can't freak yourself out. The anticipation of going up the hill because you don't know what's up, down, turn. and it goes fast. And so I think I'll be okay in the dark. But I was looking at my journal thing that I keep all the time when because every time Mindy comes, I write like a little entry in this book. It's kind of silly, but I do because I like to remember what we did all the time, because sometimes I just don't. And we've had lots of good times. And I've been to Disneyland lots of times because I was fortunate enough to get the pass to where you could go whenever you wanted. Yeah, we have lots of stories. Chanel and me and Mindy and my brother, because we all hang out and go to Disney and hang out and do. And I want a gosh darn beignet, but I don't want to get one from the city walk thing. I want to get one from inside the park. And we're gonna get you a balloon, Chanel, because that was like your thing. You wanted a balloon, so yeah. But we'll get you a balloon, and I want to get a corn dog, but mine will just be a ginormous cheese stick because cheese is better than corn dogs anyway. Because they just like fried cheese, which is amazing. Yeah, there's a reason that I'm not the size of a supermodel, guys, and I'm totally okay with it. I think my favorite thing about like just going there is because it never feels boring to me. Some people think it's boring, but I'm never bored when I go there because it's so much fun just to even walk around and look at things and look at people, like, and everybody seems to be having a good time. And I like going on the attractions that I've seen 100 times because I always spot something new. But I always get nervous to try the new attractions that I haven't tried it, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know. But I've had a headache for 2 days, y'all. And I hope that by tomorrow it'll go away because I want to eat some Easter candy and some junk and stuff, because that's really the best part of Easter. Is after the Easter egg hunt, you go around to all your nieces and nephews' baskets and say, "What don't you like? And can I have one?" At least that's the best part for me, anyway. And I love going on Soarin' and like all the different smells, and you feel like you're up really, really high, but you're not. And it's like, I like that. Like those rides where you don't really move, but you feel like you're. That's why I like the the Star Tours ride. The Star Tours ride when I was a kid was the best because you just moved around and like, I don't know. It was so different from anything else. And I think the reason that I like Disney so much is because they have a lot of those rides that, like, because typically I can't go. Well, not that I can't, but for one, I'm not like a huge fan of the huge roller coasters because I'm like kind of a weenie when it comes to roller coasters. But like at Disney, there's nothing that scares me so much that I won't go on it. Even the Mission Breakout, I will get there. I'll go, but I'm buying the dang picture. I don't care if they make us pay for pictures. At this point, I'm gonna buy the dang picture if y'all go on it. I'm gonna buy it. It'll be great. Tis my goal. And then I want to ride the River Rapids ride, because even though it's a pain to get me in and out of, I want to do that one because it's like my favorite. Remember, Chanel, remember that one time we went on that like 19 times and got so sopping wet? It was good. But I've had so many great things happen to in my life this year because I've met all of you. Plus, I've met through the mail and through swaps. I've met so many amazing people and participated in so much more stuff than I thought I was going to. Like, cause my plan, literally before the whole lockdown thing was started, was we went to Disney all the time, which was wonderful. And then I wanted to go work at the community theater and sell tickets and try to participate in that. And then I was gonna work in we have a minor league baseball team here, which I was gonna go be a ticket taker for that or something. Like, I had all these plans to do stuff, but I not that I like this, because I think this really sucks, not having anything open. Like, I'd much prefer everything to be open, but I'm just trying to look at the positive. I don't really think I would have jumped into the YouTube thing had I not been like at home with nothing to do. And I've read so many more books this year because I've just been at home with nothing to do. Oh, James, I'm sorry you had a bloody nose. Those are awful. I get them a lot too. Sometimes if it gets too dry. Here I get, and it's just awful. And I enjoy participating on everybody else's channel. I know that EJ, Brad, and Kai just did a snack crate thing on their channel. So if you like food and snacks, and they're always really fun, so you can check that out. And then they also did a really fun thing with a short that you should check out. I noticed the other day, speaking of musicals, that one of the channels that I watch, the Leffersons, if you haven't checked them out, do, because they're amazing. They're really fun. They're just a couple that I think is in their 30s. They're both teachers, I think, or teacher and a principal, and they're really nice, and they love Disney as well. But they just opened a Broadway box, and I love musicals. Musicals are like my thing. My favorite musicals, I think, of the ones that I've seen, I like Rent, and I like Rent, and what's the other one that The Sound of Music is always good. Sweeney Todd is my favorite, though. I think they have a movie version of that with Johnny Depp, which I'm a huge Johnny Depp fan, which is why I like Pirates so much, because Johnny Depp he's amazing. And then also I was watching Mindy Mix today, and she was talking about how much she loves Halloween, which I love Halloween. Halloween is like my favorite holiday because there's candy, but there's no pressure to have to buy anybody anything, or like any kind of obligation to like do all that kind of stuff. It's just the fun of the holiday and candy. And I was thinking about that today, and I really like, one of the other things that I wanted to do this year was I wanted to go to Knott's Berry Farms to see we were gonna do the Halloween Horror Nights, and we're gonna do dressing up and going to Disney with costumes, because that's like, I love costumes and I love seeing like all the kids and stuff in costumes. Yeah, that's when I get bloody noses as well then, because it just gets so dry. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp on camera. But like I was saying before, like I keep watching all these old vlogs of people that are going to the parks and stuff, and I get so like amped up to go, and I want to go and spend, because it's really where I spend a lot of time with like people, you know, and it's an easy destination for me because I never have to worry about the bathrooms, because there's always a bathroom that I can use. And I don't have to worry about whether I'm going to be limited on whether I can do something or not do something, because pretty much all the rides there, with the exception of like one or two, I can get on. And I just enjoy that equal playing field. Plus the access to the bathroom is a big one for me, because that's honestly what stops me from going to a lot of different places, is if I can't find either a bathroom that I can use or that has a companion bathroom, because a lot of times I travel with another adult, not always a female, which makes it difficult having access to the restrooms. But lately I've been going to the movies a lot, which I really, really enjoy. That's me and Mindy's thing, is we go to the movies all the time. Like even before the whole COVID thing, that's what we used to do. We went to I went to the theater the other day with my dad for the first time in a year and saw Mr. Nobody, which I highly recommend. It's an action movie, like in the same vein as like the Liam Neeson Taken films. So nothing that you can take really seriously, but like there's a lot of awesome shootout scenes, and I really enjoy the Taken franchise and films like that. So, and it was kind of cool because we went to the very big fancy theater with the popcorn. And then I just found out that if you go to the movies right now and you have popcorn in front of you, they don't come around and like guilt you to wear your mask, as long as you have popcorn and are eating popcorn. Which, hello, who doesn't like popcorn? I love movie theater popcorn. I'm so excited. I want to I like to go into like, I feel like that would be fun because you know you're supposed to be scared. It's not something that like you're gonna be unexpectedly scared at. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm so tired today, but dang. Maybe it's just from my headache not feeling so great. What's your favorite kind of Easter candy, you guys? Or what's your favorite Halloween candy to give out? It's not bad, but that was just water. So it's a very different flavor. So if you see me making a face, that's why. Oh, I love Beetlejuice. That's a musical that I definitely want to see. James says that there's supposed to be a Beetlejuice house this year. I love Beetlejuice. When I was a kid, I loved the cartoon of Beetlejuice, and then that movie is one of my favorite movies. If I could, I'd collect all the Beetlejuice Funko Pops and make a display in my house for like Halloween time, as well as Nightmare Before Christmas would have a display in both Christmas and Halloween time, which I only have 2 Funkos right now because I have a lack of storage space right now for things like that, which hopefully if I move in the future I want to do like an entire like I'd love to like have a whole guest room that's set up for my filming and stuff, and make it partially a library so that when I want to do like book hauls or something like that, or paint, it'll just be a nice dedicated studio space. Because right now all I have is my room, which don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for all the space that I do have, but this is all I have, and like I don't really have space in the front living room where my stuff can all just stay out, and it kind of just gets all over the dining room and the front living room, which technically is my space, but my mom would prefer, I think, for it not to be all out all over the place, which if I had a dedicated space in my own house, I could just leave all this out and set up, and then whenever I wanted to talk to you all, I could just talk to you all. That's in my like dream world. What I would have is like some sort of library filming space with windows so I could paint. Maybe on Sunday I'll come on with a craft stream for y'all and paint, because I've been following along with Acrylic April by the Art Sherpa, and I love her paintings that she's doing right now. Not necessarily that her style is mine, but I love having a little bit of a guide to start out with, and then I just make the painting my own at some point. I would love to go back to the Paint and Sip studio with James, because he's wonderful. If you haven't checked out Paint and Sip in Temecula and you're in the California area, you should, because he's amazing and he's helpful, and he makes the whole process very fun. I think my favorite kind of candy to get is like, you know, the sprees, like they're like hard candies, kind of like a Skittle, kind of maybe. I like those. I don't really like chocolate that much. I like the Reese's, but not regular Reese's cups. I like the Reese's Easter eggs, or the Reese's I think they're ghosts or trees or something. I know they're trees for Christmas, and for Easter they're like egg shaped, and I don't know if there's a Halloween ghost one. I really like white American chocolate, but I don't really like milk American chocolate. James likes anything with peanut butter. It's funny because I'll eat like peanut butter cups, but I'm much more a brownie. Like if I'm gonna have something chocolate, I would much prefer it to be like a brownie or a mousse or something. Like 2 years ago when I went to Disneyland, I think my brother took me to the Vineyard restaurant in Disneyland, which was really good food. And they had like grilled. He got the steak because that's his favorite, and I got some pasta thing, which was delicious. And they brought me out this special dessert. And I love like fancy desserts and fancy like chocolate. Hey, it's All Bills Access. He usually has a video that drops on Saturdays. So you guys should go check him out. He's amazing. He does interesting things with shorts now. But the thing I was reading today on YouTube is the shorts are not going to count towards your YouTube partnership program. I don't believe. When I was looking at the YouTube studio today, I don't think they're going to count towards your hours as of March. At least that's what the thing said, was that in March they're going to stop counting those. So that was interesting. Another one of my friends that also has a channel that you guys should check out is Kyle Mason. He does a lot of news reporting. The hot topics of the day, he does like all that kind of stuff. So if there's traffic or any kind of political stuff or anything like that, and you want like news sources more than just listening to me blabber about my life, which I think I'm pretty fantastic, but if y'all are looking for something more serious, go over to Kyle Mason's channel and tell him that Carolyn Life sent you and you're from the Carolyn Life crew. Leave that in his comments. And I've been playing around with some merch ideas for you guys. Let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. Like playing around making designs for some merch, if y'all would be interested in that. Let me know. And I have a couple different videos that pertain to like my wheelchair and stuff, if coming in the future, if that's something you're looking forward to. And I was gonna do like a sit down with me video going over my college experience and the different places I've lived whilst going to college. So that'll be coming up here. I don't know whether I'm gonna do that next week or the week after. I'm probably gonna do that in a live format though, because that way, unless I can fit it into the stuff that I'm doing with the Media Lab. If you guys want to know more about the Media Lab, I can also do a separate video talking about the Media Lab, which is how I met Kyle from Kyle Mason and All Wheels Access, and talk about that program that I'm involved in. It's basically a film school for the disabled community and media. So they teach you all about like making your videos better and how to do filming techniques. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my video quality has gone way up, and I realized that my background's a mess, but I just jumped right on here because I missed you guys, and I was half an hour late anyway, so that was not good of me. I'm sorry, but my phone was doing all sorts of weird stuff. Do you have anything going this weekend, Austin? I don't know whether my family's actually doing anything for the day of Easter or not, because we're going to celebrate all together tomorrow, and that should be super fun. Maybe tomorrow we'll do, if we do a bonfire or something tomorrow at Frank and Judy's house, which sometimes we do when we're all together and we're making s'mores. And if everybody's comfortable over there with me getting a little bit of footage, maybe I'll do some s'mores with you guys or something. And after all the candy goes on sale, I really want to try. I seen it on Facebook. The brownies, or no, not. I've got brownies on the brain, but they're not. The Rice Krispie treats that you make with the marshmallow peeps and the Easter candy, which I think would be amazing, and they look so good. I might try to do that if I can get all the candy on sale and do that and make a video for you guys, because oh my goodness, they look so good on the thing. But I'm afraid that it'll be like just a trick of editing, because they do that a lot. I've become a lot more aware of like jump cuts and editing, like, and you can s'mores Pop-Tarts are I cannot buy them in the store because they're so good, but yes, I'm like, and I know everybody says that Pop-Tarts really aren't pastry, and I know, but they're good though. They are so good. So I have a rule with myself that Pop-Tarts only exist on vacation. Other words, I buy Pop-Tarts all of the time. And all of the, I have yet to run into a bad Pop-Tart flavor. Like, some of them, I would love to do a taste test for y'all of all the different Pop-Tarts. Maybe someday, if Kellogg's ever sponsors me, we can do this. Or if somebody sent me like tons of Pop-Tarts in my P.O. box, which is listed down below. I have a P.O. box, so if somebody very kindly wants to like send me a variety of Pop-Tarts, I would not be mad about it. And I could review them all for you guys. Because I love Pop-Tarts. Love, love, love them. Like, they only exist when I'm on vacation because of the fact that if I bought them all the time, I would die of a sugar coma, but I love them. That and regular Cheetos. And the fire Cheetos, like, not like the poof kinds. I do. Get out of here with your poofness. No. Mm-mm. We're not gonna do poof Cheetos because that. They do the gummy thing. Oh, I don't know if stink bug Pop-Tarts are a thing, but I'm just saying of the flavors that exist right now, I no. There is not a bad flavor in the bunch. Now, if you go to like the off-brand Pop-Tarts, there's lots of those that leave me less than satisfied with life. But regular Pop-Tarts with the frosting are, if I could eat whatever I wanted and like not balloon to like a 400-pound person, I would have a Pop-Tart every single day. Maybe half because my stomach gets a little funny sometimes, which is also why you don't see me a lot. I mean, I eat when Mindy's here, but sometimes it's has rather disastrous results, but why are you tired today, Austin? What did you do? Did you do anything fun? Also, if I like, and y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but if you go to Canada, there's these things called Smarties, which are, I'm gonna argue this here, are better than M&Ms, because they are. I don't know why they are. They are. They're so much better. I know, because if you go back a few lives and you'd like to see me try the Bean Boozled challenge, which we did a game show through the Media Lab, which is the program that I participate in, which is basically like film school. I believe on their website they have a link to the game show that we created, so you can watch Austin play the Wheel of Wonder, which is what we called our Bean Boozled challenge, which I was the very fabulous host of. I'm just wonderful, right, Austin? I'm like wonderful and rainbows and all that kind of thing, right? This is the part where you say, yes, you're wonderful and you're fantastic. Really, I'm gonna get denied my claim of fantasticness. You're gonna not support me in my claim of wonderful fantasticness. Well, anyway, while he's thinking about his answer, because apparently I am not fantastic or wonderful. Yeah, we did. We put together a really fun 70s themed show based on the Bean Boozled game. But I also did it with my friend Mindy one Saturday. If you go back, I think 2 weeks in my lives, it's up on my channel. It has the Bean Boozled box as the thumbnail. Speaking of jelly beans, I love all the different jelly beans. Like jelly beans, if I could eat, like that's my favorite kind of candy is like jelly beans or Starburst or like Mike and Ike's or Mike and Ike's sour. I feel you on that one, James. I need a haircut as well. When I went and visited my friend in Lake Elsinore this week, we met up for the first time. She's a lovely person. She's the Food Cat on YouTube, and she is really funny and amazing. And if you like food, check out her channel because it's all about food. The only thing she posts is food. And I for one am a big, huge food fan. Like I'm the person that takes video of food at the tables, because it's wonderful. Even though I can't eat a lot of food, but after we went to Denny's and had our meal and drove our server Angel nuts. Angel, if you're watching this, shout out to you because you were amazing and you took care of us and did all the things. But after that, we went to Walmart, and I saw they had like these purple hair dye kits that I really want to try. But I'm gonna wait and see if I can get a professional person when the salons open up to do a purple ombre or like a green ombre on my hair. I think that'd be really fun. Maybe I'll do something like that if I reach I would like to get to 200, and then maybe every 100 after that I should change my hair color. What do you guys think? Would that be fun to change your hair color after like every 100 subscribers? After I get to 200? Just as kind of a fun challenge for myself. But I haven't had a haircut since like June or something. This is the kind of the way my Pillow Talks with Karen life go, because I just like to talk to you guys, and this is my show in which that I do that. So I'm sorry if you find me very rambly, because if you want more regular content, you can click through all my videos, which I do a Would You Rather question of the week, which is a fun way to start your week off. And then I do disability related content, which might be things about my chair or just things in general that I find interesting. I also do like food content. So there's that, and some of that is not linked in playlists, but I know the Would You Rathers are linked. Sorry, I'm having a spasm. I might have to let you guys go because I'm really My leg is like giving me a Charlie horse. And I need to reposition myself in my chair to see if I know they're open, but I want to go when I don't have to wear a mask anymore, because the mask thing really irritates my face, and I can't do that. Does anybody else find the masks to be particularly irritating? I don't. It's not comfortable for me to. People say you get used to having it on your face, and I think it's just a sensory thing that I'm never gonna be just used to having that on my face. Like, I can't. I can't do that. But I hope you guys had fun with me tonight and are just let me know what you think of my idea for my next 100 subscribers. Like, if I want to at least hit, I'm really close to 150, and I want to catch up to All Wheels Access, because he just hit 175, and I'm really close to I'm really close to 160 now, so I would love to get there. And then after I get there, maybe if I can get to 160, I'll do something fun with my hair, and then after I get to 160, every 100 after that, I'll change the color. And I'll put polls up so you guys can pick. How does that sound? Let me know in the comments below if you like that idea and what colors you think I should go with. So if you guys like that idea, you should share this out. Shout me out on your channels, because I love this YouTube thing and this YouTube community, and I want more people in the Carolyn Life crew. So I think y'all should get this going and see how fast I can get to 160, and I'll make an appointment at a salon, and you guys can choose the color of my hair. So with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. Remember, you are enough, and I hope that if you celebrate Easter this weekend, you have a fantastic weekend and with your friends and your family. And even if you don't, I hope that you have a lovely weekend and find yourself something nice to do and go outside, because outside is wonderful. And definitely check out Austin's channel. He does amazing things. Thank you guys for joining me. All Wheels Access, James Garrett. I don't know if EJ, Brett, and Kai are still here. Rachel's Adventures. They're all amazing, so go check them out if you have time, and tell them that Carolyn Life, you're part of the Carolyn Life crew. And I'll see you next time. Remember, you are enough.